It was a dark and rainy morning Saturday, but that didn't stop over 1,000 USMA seniors from standing tall at graduation, during which Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel told them great leaders are men and women who know what they are and believe in what they can do. The Secretary delivered his remarks center stage at Mickey Stadium to the newest addition to the Long Gray Line from the U.S. Military Academy's class of 2013.
During what has been the longest period of sustained combat in American history, the ground forces have shouldered a very heavy burden, doing the fighting and the dying, and adapting under fire to a kind of conflict far different than what the Army's leadership trained and prepared for after the Cold War,
said Hagel, explaining that they are now responsible for helping to shape and lead emerging generations of soldiers. According to Hagel, this past decade reinforced a consistent theme in the history of the U.S. Armed Forces.
We can never predict when, where, and how we will be called upon to fight. The only thing we can predict is that wars are unpredictable, and they remain a fundamentally human endeavor.
Hagel said times are changing in the U.S. Armed Forces and around the globe, and this time calls for American leadership and engagement.
The challenge you will face is how to build on the skills honed during the past decade of war, while preparing for conflicts that are likely to take on a new and unfamiliar form, and to do this in an Army that will have fewer people and less money than it's had in recent years.
Virtually all of the graduates will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the U.S. Army, although one will be commissioned in the U.S. Marines and one will be commissioned in the Navy. The USMA class of 2013 consists of 1,007 graduates, with individuals from all 50 states and various foreign countries represented. For MidHudsonNews.com, this is Joel Cook reporting.